And we're live. Hi, friends.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Flair family. Katie and Kim here to support you.
Keep going. I don't know what happened, Kim.
I must have another tab open and we have double going.
Oh, were you echoing? You never know what you can expect with us, friends, but we are here to keep you company. If you are doing homework tonight, if you are studying, it is December 4th. There is a few things happening today. As you see on Kim's page, we are doing a treasure trap giveaway tonight for those of you who are here. So we're excited about that. And we have a couple of slides that we want to show you. A few of them are winter animals, and it is National Persons with Disabilities Day. And as a special education teacher, that is something that I am very passionate about of all my friends. Whether we have disabilities you can see or that are hidden, we're going to talk about it a little bit. Well, Miss Kim figures out where her echo is coming from. You're fine on this end, Kim. I'm probably echoing through your house.
It's happening again. Oh my
God. So we are going to share. Let's see. Hello, Milla. Hello, Tristan. We are going to get everybody dialed in. Yes, make sure you say hello and who you are. And if you're from Miss Kim's class, what period are you in? If you're visiting us from anywhere else on the web, give us your first name so we can say hello to you and welcome you to our live tonight. We are going to be showing you some winter animals tonight as we're doing some studying. And that we're going to start with those that are in my little ears right here. I don't know if you can see them very well on the screen, but they are little penguins that are ice skating. They kind of feel that wintry vibe. They're having a little hat on. I love penguins. I think they're adorable. And yeah, I want to see what's going on with you guys. So hello. We've got Genevieve. Thank you. With Tristan, Kim, Jacqueline. Nice to see you all here tonight. I am going to turn on our winter animals as we bring Kim back onto the feed. Let's see if that worked.
I'm back.
Did it work?
I closed all my other tabs because I'm like, oh my goodness.
Okay, we're back in business.
That feedback. Thank you, everybody, for being here.
So we have... Yeah, I think I said Mila's name wrong. Sorry about that. Mila, Tristan, Jacqueline, Genevieve.
Well, that's a teacher. Thank you, Jacqueline, for being here. You're amazing. Thank you.
The echo's gone. All right. So, like I said, we have a couple slideshows to share with you before we start our session. We usually, let's see. Genevieve wants to know if this is the last giveaway. I think we've got 2 more weeks, right, Miss Kim? Or is this the last one?
We have 2 more to go.
That's what I thought. Okay, we got 2 more to go.
December, where we're giving away the Treasure Trap book, written and authored by our very own Miss Angela Stevens at school. And if you win, she will personally write a dedication piece to you. Pretty cool.
All right. Well, we're going to get started with our first session of studying. And you guys know the groove. For those of you who are here every week, I'm happy to see you. Get to work. We've got 10 to 15 minutes. I'm going to show you some, just like my cute little penguins. We've got some winter animals we're going to play on the screen for you. So, oh, that's awesome, Tristan. Team player. It's cool to be able to do cool things like that. We'll have to see who wins tonight. I'm excited. I don't know. I get excited, just as excited as you guys. So, okay, we did our 5-minute intro. We're going to do our study session for, are you doing 15 minutes, Miss Kim?
Sure. And the other sessions will be a little shorter, but that's okay.
Perfect.
We have a lot of things to share.
12 minutes. We have a lot of things to share tonight. So we'll see you back in 12 minutes. Happy studying. Let me get you shared to our cute little animals and we'll get to it.
And while you do that, I just want to remind all my students you have about a week and a half to get your grades where you want them. So if you don't need to do iReady for my class, then work on one of those missing assignments or something that you can make up or do extra credit, and make sure you follow up with your teacher. You need to self-advocate for your grades, and it's not just a progress report coming up. It is your semester, your first semester as a sixth grader at middle school. So enjoy the quiet music and the visuals while you do your work. And let us know what you're working on in the chat.
You will notice tonight, friends, I just want to interject that the snow can be very quiet. So there are going to be some of these scenes that you don't have any sound, but just enjoy the motion.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back. I see we have a few more people who joined us. Thank you, Brandon, and thank you, Matthew. Matthew, I hope you told your mom what I told you today when we walked out tonight. I'm so proud of all of you, Matthew, Brandon, Genevieve, and Tristan. You have matured and becoming such responsible and pleasant students, productive, and you're self-advocating for yourselves and your grades. I'm not your mom, but it doesn't matter. I'm still proud of you. So I want you to know that. Miss Katie, are you trying to pull up the slideshow? Okay, so those of you who just joined us, today is International Day of Persons with Disabilities. And for my students, I know we just finished a kindness unit on being kind. And it's really important that we be kind to everybody. But we really need to pay attention to those with disabilities. And we're going to explain why in the slideshow. I have Katie talk to my class about the fact that, I told them about the story, and it's true. I've had 2 students, girls who were in my class at one time, who are deaf, and they passed my math and science classes with A's and B's and did amazing. And so I really explained to the students and made them go through the thought process of, can you imagine being deaf? Imagine, I like told them, visualize your classes, visualize everything your teacher's telling you, and imagine not being able to hear it and having to watch a translator do sign language and process it and write and take the notes. So very difficult. So I said, all of you in my classes, you have a choice. You don't have a learning disability. You It's your effort and your commitment and your self-advocacy that gets you through. And even if you do have a learning disability, it's the same thing. You may have to work harder, but not all disabilities are learning. And that's what we're going to get into. So, you want me to speak to this, or do you want to, Miss Katie?
Oh, I think everybody, I think this slide is very, very self-explanatory, I think was the word I was looking for. A lot of the times when we think about disabilities, we think of physical disabilities as a society and the disabilities we can see. But there are many disabilities that are in our brains or the way we feel about things. Sensory means the things that your senses, taste, sight, hear, smell, and some are more mental disabilities versus cognitive, the way you think, mental is the way you feel. There's just a lot of things that we don't see, and a lot of people in our world, me included, have some of these things going on, and we don't always know. So it's always important to be, whether they're visible or invisible, that we are aware that people are dealing with a lot of things sometimes that we can't see. Which leads us to,
how can we acknowledge or help people with disabilities, help them be successful? And one is making sure that they have access. Access means support. Handicap parking placards or ramps, or making sure that really, that going down to the third one, the stigma and social exclusion is huge. Making sure that we acknowledge people with disabilities. Yes, they're different, and some of us, as you're young, may be afraid to acknowledge or approach or talk to people, students, or people who are different than us. But the bottom line is, we all are different, and we all are strange in our own way, and that we need to not ignore them as a different society or a different, they still have feelings. They still want to be part of education and sports and activities. And just because they have a disability doesn't mean that they shouldn't be able to participate. They have a lot of value, just all of us, no matter whether you have a disability or not, that we can see or not see, or not have a disability, we all have our strengths and weaknesses, and we all have value, right? We
Yep.
all have something to contribute. We are all very important.
The one thing I wanted to add to this one is, most of the time when we look at someone who is different than us, it's a misunderstanding, and I call it an opportunity to educate people. When in doubt, a smile and a wave, whether they wave back, is irrelevant. Most of my students can't talk with their mouths, that is. They're considered nonverbal. All of my students have either they sign or they have what's called augmentative communication devices. Right now, sometimes that looks like an iPad with a talker on it that can help speak for them. But they can communicate with you just in different ways. So it's really important when we see someone that may not be able to communicate with us as we're used to, that we still smile, because smiling is a universal language. And whether they respond back to you or not, almost always, my students know whether the vibe, you guys know if you vibe or not, the vibe is friendly or not. So it's respecting others, whether they look like you or talk like you. It's just really important. And when in doubt, a smile goes a long, long way.
A smile doesn't cost you anything. Actually, it takes more muscles in your face to frown than it does to smile. Um, and again, because our emotions are hidden usually, and disabilities can be hidden, how we're feeling. And so a lot of us, most of us have things going on that, aren't written on our face, that we're not telling you all these difficulties that we're having. And so really just going back to our being kind, we need to make sure that we include everybody. So
Hi, Manuel. Thanks for joining us.
yeah, Manuel, Matthew, I've written up. I want you guys to make sure that you stay with us till, what time is it? 7:55. So
Yep, we got about 25 more
7:55.
minutes.
I have your names on a Post-it note. You're going to check in and give me your name, and I have Post-it notes that I'm already writing names on, and I'm going to put them in a bowl and pick a name for our book giveaway. And no, it's not fixed. I am not pre-selecting anybody, and all that I ask is that if you've already won, that I would hope that you would dedicate the book and give it to a friend or someone else. And I know my kids are amazing, and they totally would do that. So we have more book giveaways to do through December, and I just want you guys to hear and be productive. Work on something, because I reminded you at the beginning of our live that you have about a week and a half to get your grades where you want them to be. And with that said, this quote and this information on this last slide is so important to me, that all of you understand that disabilities don't define a person's abilities or potential. Each individual possesses unique strengths and talents.
And that's everybody, all y'all.
Yep. Doesn't matter how you look. No. And it doesn't matter if you have a disability or not. So keep that in mind when you see someone on campus. Say hi, whether you know them or not.
That smile goes a long way. I hope that was some good information for you guys to hear, and it was a pleasure to share it with you. And I love that it sounds like everyone is on the same page, that everyone needs respect in the world, no matter how strange they seem. I don't see who said that, but I could see the comments. So I'm proud of you guys. I'm pleased that I get to spend my Wednesday nights with you, and thank you again for being here. We're going to go back to the music and do another stretch of study time or looking up cool things about penguins. Whatever you choose to do at this time, we are here with you, and we'll see you back in just a few minutes.
Hello and welcome back, everybody. I see we have quite a few more people who have joined us. And I wrote a message in the chat and I hope that you read it, because I have to say, those of you here, you are why Katie and I teach. You give us inspiration and hope, and you help us love what we do because you're amazing. And I just want to thank you for being here, and thank you for being so mature and so responsible. And I can't wait to see what you do as you progress through middle school, high school, college, career. And you know what? Please don't ever be afraid to go back and reach out to those special teachers, whether I'm it or Katie is it or someone else. It means so much to us because I feel like, Katie, we give our hearts and our souls to our students, and we try to make sure that we make a positive impact on every single one of you, no matter what, no matter who you are, no matter what you need, no matter what, issues you may or may not have. We want to see you be successful and happy.
And I have not actually met some of you in person because I live in Temecula and I teach in Marietta, and so I come in long distance, I guess, from some of you guys. Some of you I had a chance to meet at the fall festival. That was a blast. But for those of you who I haven't met yet that still join us on Wednesdays and say hello, I look forward to spending my evening with you. It's something that fills my bucket, as they say. That makes me happy. So I hope everybody is getting some things done. I know we talked about cute animals and our favorite animals earlier in our live tonight. And we have about just about, I tried to math and I'm tired. Let's see. We have about another 5 minute stretch. So I wanted to do a check-in. Spread the suspense for about 7 more minutes.
At 55, right?
Yeah.
Check back in and do the book giveaway.
12 minutes. Wow. I don't know what I said. I meant 12 minutes. But I wanted to check in first to see kind of what everybody is working on. If we're just hanging out in the chat, if you're enjoying the music, give us some feedback, because we're learning as we go, and we just want to be here to share with you fun facts each week and to spend some time with you, because I know sometimes, especially this time of year when it gets dark early and we can't be outside or hanging out, that sometimes it's nice to hang out with people. And so I don't know if you just saw my little puppy in the background. That was funny. Abby, there she is. Abby says hello. But good feedback on the music. Okay, we're trying to find some things that are upbeat but still relaxing. So we'll keep trying to find those things for you. So thanks for the feedback. We're going to do one final stretch then. And then we'll be back to do our book giveaway. I'll see if I can get her, Genevieve, I will see if I can get her closer to the screen to have her say hello. We rescued my little Abby from the pound in, oh my gosh, Kim, was it April or May? So we've only had her about 6 months, but she
Yeah.
is a sweetheart. She's 7 years old now. And you guys, are you guys doggies, dog people or cat people before we go?
Dog, dog, dog. Put it in the chat.
Whoop,
Dog
whoop.
all the way. Dog.
My husband's allergic to cats, so it makes me be a dog person no matter what. Dog people for the win. Okay,
Tristan's
bold. All right, I'll
dog.
give you that. I'll give you that.
Genevieve is both.
We love all animals. If I had to choose, it'd be dogs and penguins. I gotta say, whatever. All right, so I'll see if I can get Abby up to the screen, and we'll go ahead and have you watch those cute animals on the screen for about 10 more minutes. That is a very good reason, Tristan. All right, we'll check back in just a few minutes, friends.
I've had cats chase after me in the hallway and they swat at your ankle at a friend's house. That is not fun.
Oh, thank you. I
Oh,
don't
I
know,
love
but
the visuals and
being in
music
those
on it.
mountains look fun to me. Man, it's beautiful.
Oh no, what time is it? All right, this is what we need
Oh
you
no, Miss Kim, you're muted.
to. What time is it? I have echo again now. All right, this is what we need.
Oh no, Miss Kim, you're muted. Oh, never mind. I can hear you on the actual feed. I just can't hear you on the live for some reason.
I don't have anything else open.
I can hear you on the actual feed. I just can't hear you on the live for some reason.
Okay, this is what I need. I have 7 students' names on a Post-it. I need you to put in the chat right now that you are here. I have 7 of you. Text me. Come on. Put in the chat that you are here. I'm showing Genevieve, Isaac, Manuel, Brandon, Tristan, Matthew, and Ruben. If you're not here and you don't let us know, your name's not going. Your name's not going to go in my clear fish bowl, so you guys can see it's not rigged. Not rigged. Okay. So you guys are telling me you're here, but you're tell us your name and you're here. Thank you, Tristan. You did it well. So we have Genevieve. Okay, so Genevieve, see this, is going in my bowl. I'm folding it closed. Who else said they're here?
Hey, Isaac.
Isaac is here.
Isaac, Brandon, Tristan.
Isaac.
There's Isaac.
Oh no, Isaac, your C tore off. Sorry, but my Post-it notes are way too sticky. So I have Brandon. And
Yep.
What about Ruben? Did Ruben say?
Here? Yep,
Oh
Ruben's
God.
here. And Manuel is here.
Oh my God. So, and what about Matthew? Is Matthew here? I think Matthew might be the only one who is not here. Matthew, if you're here, please tell us you're here. Otherwise, your name's not going in the bowl. You have 30 seconds, Matthew. 30 seconds.
Who is going to win? I know. I'm so excited. Hold on. Let's see. Abby, come here. Let's come to help do the drum roll. Come here.
The problem is my Post-it notes are all sticking together. So.
All right, Abby, come say hi.
They're all sticking. This is terrible. I don't know what to do. Wait a minute. I'm going to tear off the sticky part. I can't take this because I really want this to be fair.
Isaac is counting down for Matthew.
I know. So Matthew has some extra time, but he's not here now.
Abby's not so sure about this. All right, I'm going to put her back down. Come here, girl.
And Mila, who was here earlier, is no longer with us. So her name's not in the jar. Okay, I think I have.
All right. Isaac's got the countdown on. Oh, you spelled her name right, too. Good job.
Yeah, thank you.
All right.
Oh, my God. I'm so nervous. Okay, here we go.
9.
Oh, 1 fell out. Oh, no, that's Matthew. He's not here. Okay, here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Who is that? Isaac, the C. Isaac, you won. So Miss Stevens will be coming in and signing an autograph dedication just for you, sweetheart. If you didn't win, know that there will be more chances this month. I know some of you are just dying to get your hands on this book, and I want to give away as many as we can. So congratulations, Isaac.
Congratulations. Isaac asks me every day after school, can he help me clean or can he help me do something? So sweet. All of you are very special in very different ways. But Isaac, thank you for always asking me if I need help, and congratulations. I'm happy.
Even though you're missing a C.
I know it got cut out. I tore it off, but anyways, you guys, I hope that.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to over talk you, Kim. I wanted to just tell you guys, I love the positivity for all of you. Just that everybody's always so encouraging. Tristan and Genevieve, the positivity going back and forth between you two the last few weeks. Just maybe you could win next time. I'm like cheering for you, girl. I got to get you, but this is just proof it's not rigged. So we go in and draw out the hat, and it is Isaac's turn today. So that was super exciting. I like the clear bowl idea. I still have my jar here from a couple weeks ago, just in case.
Yeah, I was like, okay, I have to make sure they know it's not rigged.
So
I feel like all of you deserve it, and I'm hoping to give away as many. And if we can get more people joining us, then maybe we'll continue it through January. I don't know, but I just hope that all of you. I hope that we've created a safe, fun place for you to be when sometimes you might need that support or that focus, and that we're actually teaching you something new, like today about, respecting and including people with disabilities and having better perspective on maybe how they're feeling and how you can make them feel included and better. And I shared with Miss Katie a really cool lesson. I mentioned to some of my students that I can't wait to share with you, about being kind and about understanding how other people may be feeling when you have no idea. Oh, Genevieve has a question. Yes, dear. What? Go ahead. I want to know if Genevieve drew a penguin.
I would almost asked her for if she would draw a penguin with Crocs, but oh, that's right. We were talking about garlic bread earlier. Mainly because I'm allergic to garlic. Otherwise,
that's a problem. I like garlic bread when I am having spaghetti with red sauce and I can dip it in it, or lasagna. But that's about the only time
I used to love garlic bread until I found out that garlic made me sick. And so now I like garlic bread. It just doesn't like me, Genevieve. Is that a fair answer?
I think it is, Miss Katie. I think it is.
I think a penguin with Crocs is in my future, by the way. I'm putting in a request right here. Here's your muse, my little penguins. All right. As I wrote, I agree, it is good. As I wrote before, it is 8 o'clock, so we need to head off for the evening, but you are loved, you have value, and we are so happy you all are here. So, all right, challenge accepted. I love it. I'll be looking forward to my penguin. You guys have a great rest of your week, and we'll talk soon.
Have a blessed week. Stay focused and stay safe.
And we will see you here on the live in a week. Talk to you then. Bye, everybody.
Bye.